طيب، شفنا سوا آلية التسجيل قديش سهل انه ندخل على المعرض ونسجل ونفوت على البوث يلي هي المحطة الخاصة بكل جامعة. فنحن كمان هلأ مع بعضنا حنفوت نزور المحطة تبعت جامعة كامبيرا. خليكم معنا، حنفوت سوا نعمل تسجيل ونشوف جامعة كامبيرا، المندوب تبع الجامعة مين عم يقابل، شو الحديث اللي عم يدور، وكمان نحن حنعمل معهم مقابلة خاصة. خلينا نفوت سوا. اوكي، نحن هلا على الموقع تبع ايجك جلوبال. حنفوت سوا على موقع الجامعة، حنبرم على جامعة كامبيرا. بفقسة زر فتنا على موقع الجامعة، وهيدي المحطة البوث تبع الجامعة فيها كل المعلومات الخاصة بالجامعة. كمان بنذكر انه هيدي المعلومات فينا نعمل لها داونلود ونحتفظ فيها على اللابتوب تبعنا. وبفقسة زر بنفوت ستارت توك ناو حتى نعمل الحديث المباشر مع مندوب الجامعة عن طريق الزوم. بنقدر نعمل حديث مباشر ونتابع كمان الحديث اللي عم يدور بين مندوب الجامعة مستر دانيال وبين الطلاب يلي عم يزوروا يتواصلوا معه وياخذوا منه المعلومات اللازمة. نحن بدورنا كمان حنطلب منه مقابلة مباشرة. مستر دانيال.
Yes. Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
sir. How are you
How are
doing
you?
today?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
How is it so far with the fair?
Oh, good. It just started, and I've just spoken to one student, and we're hoping to speak to, more students in the next few hours. So yes, it's so far so good.
Well, I'm gonna steal some minutes of your time and
Sure.
ask you about the beautiful University of Canberra. Let's tell our viewers about the city and about the university, please.
Sure. Okay. So hello, everyone. My name is Daniel. I work as a manager for Middle East and Africa at the University of Canberra.
Nice to meet you.
The University of Canberra is located in the beautiful, beautiful capital city of Australia called Canberra. Canberra's got around 450,000 people living in the city. As I mentioned, it's a capital city of Australia. Because it's a capital city, we have very, very strong connections with the government and the private sector. Now, University of Canberra also works very closely with both the government and the private sectors in the city. We have very, very strong connections, industry connections, government connections that we can actually provide to all the students studying with us. We offer a wide range of courses at the University of Canberra in the fields of business, accounting, allied health, communication, architecture, and so on. We've been one of the fastest rising universities in the world, and we have been ranked in the top 1% of the universities in the world.
Cool.
And we've also been ranked in the top 10 universities in Australia as well. So we have a very practical focused courses offered for international students. So we do have a lot of very practical courses in the fields of, for example, business and accounting and allied health, with lots of work experience attached to the courses that we offer. And our students are one of the most highly paid sort of graduates in the country as well. So there are lots and lots of job opportunities available if you studied with us at the University of Canberra.
Well, Mr. Daniel, you have a wide range of international students. And,
Absolutely, that's
I would
right.
like to tell our viewers more about Arabic students' experience in Canberra University, please.
Sure. Okay. So we have a lot of students coming from the Middle East as well. So we have students coming from countries such as Saudi Arabia, Oman, Kuwait, and we have students coming from the UAE, from Turkey, and from the African countries as well. Now, as I said, we have because it's the capital city of Australia, we have very strong connections with the government sector. That also includes diplomatic sector, so all the embassies and high commissions as well. So our students are very well looked after by the university, by the whole Canberra community, by the embassies and high commissions. So we have a very close relationship with with the diplomatic officers like Saudi Arabian cultural mission, with the Kuwaiti cultural office, and other sort of high commissions and embassies as well. So all students studying in Canberra, all the students coming from the Middle East, they are very well looked after by the whole Canberra community.
So, Mr. Daniel, I understand that you have a high after graduation employment rate, right?
Yes, okay. That's right. So, because Canberra is...
do you have any role in employing your students? Do you play any role with that phase?
So because Canberra is considered to be a regional city, we give the students are given 1 extra year for post-study work rights. So after students finish a degree successfully, graduating from University of Canberra with a degree, students will be able to actually apply for 1 extra year for post-study work. So students could get in total of 3 years, post-study work visa after graduation, which is great.
Beautiful. So they have the chance to actually stay on the Australian soil and look for work, and they have actually 3 whole years to do so.
That's correct. So I'm talking about the Canberra region. So students will have an opportunity to stay in Canberra for 3 years, for work. Beautiful. After they, finish their degree with us.
Sir, what are the offers, the programs that you offer in Canberra University? And let's tell our viewers, especially about engineering programs.
So we do have engineering programs in computers. So we got the software engineering and network engineering. We do not offer other engineering degrees like civil, mechanical, or chemical engineering at this point in time. But we have a very strong course in the field of software and network engineering.
And what's the tuition fees range for software engineering, for example, and for business department as well?
Yeah. So it depends on the course, like IT or software engineering. But roughly, the course fee varies between 30,000 to about 35,000 Australian dollars per year. But we also offer a range of partial scholarships to international students. So if students are deemed eligible for partial scholarships that we offer, students could get a scholarship of between 10 to 25%, merit-based scholarships, that cover the whole duration of the course. So if the course is for 3 years, the partial scholarship would cover the whole 3 years duration, which will be quite a big scholarship offer that we've got.
High school grades? The scholarship is based on high school grades? Yes. So students applying for bachelor degrees, we normally assess the scholarship criteria by looking at the high school grades or A-level grades. But if students are applying for master's degree, we normally assess the student's bachelor degree result. So it depends on which program students are applying for, because we have scholarships for both bachelor degrees and master's degrees. What are your English requirements, please?
So we do accept tests like IELTS test or TOEFL test.
IELTS.
But we also accept, during this, COVID situation, we also accept, online-based tests as well, like Duolingo or IELTS Indicator. So we do accept all those, English test results as well.
What's the grade for IELTS, for example?
So normally it's 6.0 and overall, and nothing. So that's for the bachelor degrees, but for master's degree, it's normally 6.5 IELTS overall.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for the information, and we will be back to you during the day to ask about your experience in the fair and about the students you interviewed. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you very much. What's your name? Sama. Thank you very much, Sama. You have a lovely day.
Thank you,
as well.
sir. Bye-bye.